我答え。
鬼神の娘、呂霊機が出るぞ。
You still haven't fixed this freaking bug, man! Seriously, how many times are they gonna update this game and not fix 120 FPS? I'm getting so tired of it. Like, fix it already. So annoying. They make this game better and better, but they don't fix this stupid bug. How hard is it to fix? I've known about it for months, and they don't fix it. So aggravating. I don't want to use lossless scaling. Game should just freaking work. You're still supporting the game, like, fix the bug. Why even have 120 FPS if it's not gonna work? And they don't even attempt to fix it. I legit don't understand. I keep hoping that they're gonna fix it, but they never do. Been like that for a while now. Like, just fix the bug. Maybe on the 15th update they'll fix that bug. What the heck, man? How hard is it? It's like the first thing I tried is 120 FPS. It's still broken. What's up, man? Hello. Sorry I had to come in when I'm malding. I'm just annoyed. The game is fine. Seems like a good update so far. I just don't understand why they don't fix that bug. It's really annoying when, like, something's wrong with the game and they do everything but fix it. Like, just fix it already. And I don't really even know why they have 120 FPS support in this game. Feels like a joke. It doesn't work. Well, 2 weapons. It's trying to win me back here. It's trying to win me back. Like, look. We're not gonna fix that bug until you're 89 years old, but here's a bunch of weapons. Alright, I'll take it. We're never going to fix that bug. I just question like how they like even added that mode, because like a lot of other Musou games don't have 120 FPS for that reason. The game logic is tied to it or whatever. It's one of the first ones to support 120, but it's completely non-functional. Doesn't matter.
まあ付き合ってやるよ。
各王献上の戦見せてやろう。
我に答えよ。
これより参戦する。
頑張ります。
救いを与えん。炎よ前。
Hello.
俺が出るよ。
務めを果たします。
わしも付き合うで。
The update just dropped. The update just dropped like a couple minutes ago, but I was out getting some dinner.
行こうか。
いけません。
We're also going to be spamming fireworks like crazy very soon, so I wanted to make sure I was home safe, because people around here seem to have no regard for their safety or anyone else's. 4th of July is very anxiety-inducing for me, especially with the cats I take care of.
さて。
Yeah, I can't stand fireworks. Puts me on edge all night. I wish they would just ban them. Just ban them. They don't serve any purpose. At least when people spend a lot of money on gacha games, it's not disruptive to other people. It's not disruptive to anyone else. I spent quite a bit on gachas today. I had very good luck on my gachas. But this takes priority. Because they actually seem to have made this game quite a bit better than it was. Except for the 120 FPS bug, which is still broken. Still not fixed. What's up, man? Hello. I just got back from the store and saw that this was updated. This is gonna be the stream game tonight. Might take a break for some Crystal Crisis later. You can go read the patch notes.
鬼島津の戦見せてやる
They buffed a lot of characters. They added a new mode. You can level up your characters more. Traversal 6 got nerfed, so it's not supposedly not a HP sponge slog anymore, which is why I never bothered doing it. I think you also get more karma embers for doing it as well, so very good update. Seems like they took the feedback to heart. Though it does kind of seem like this might be the last update because of how much stuff this one has, but who knows? It's not like this game costs much to maintain. What'd you guys get from the Steam sale? I think I'm mostly done with it already. I think I maxed out the Steam sale already. I bought Dragon Ball Xenoverse DLC because I wanna play that game again. I bought Lilac Zero a really cool indie shmup with some melee combat. So that sounds really fun. It's the main things I bought. Crystal Crisis as well was only $2, so I bought that too. Weren't really any big games that I wanted to buy. Just got small stuff this sale.
俺が出るよ 行こうか炎よ前このまま押し込んでしまえ
They also made the Karma Embers not so garbage, because like before you only got 500, so it's basically like a troll room. That was one of the biggest issues I had with this game, was the rooms that gave you the currency were like useless. 500 Karma Embers is like nothing. It's basically the first, like, maybe 2 hours of the game, it's significant. Past that, it's completely useless. You never want to take it. So now, I think they made it scale so that the higher the difficulty, the more you get. So getting those rooms isn't a slap in the face anymore, which is a very good change. You could tell that this game gets a lot of flack for being an asset flip, but you can tell that the developers really care about listening to feedback and trying to fix stuff like that, because this game had too many just annoying things about it that made me not want to play it over another roguelike. There's too much RNG and too much stat bloat. Thought the RNG in this game was some of the worst I've seen in any roguelike. But now things seem to be a lot better balanced. I hope this isn't the last update, because they fixed like the things that everybody hated about the game.
うん俺も働くか さてうん
敵を排除。
My attack at 2558.
我答えよ
俺の部で決めてやる。
Yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is, Alvi. You're gonna be obnoxious with the fireworks all night, so I figured I might as well turn the stream on. There's no reason not to. We're gonna be doing it all day, all night.
お仕事パパッと片付けちゃおう。
敵を排除。
Well, the people around here just do fireworks whenever they want. I really don't understand the reasoning most. it's like most of the time it just seems whenever they want to. It's like they got like won the 50-50 in Genshin Impact. They need to light off like 800 fireworks. I don't know, man. It's cause for celebration, but fireworks is a bit extreme. I really think that they should be banned. They're a safety hazard. People don't think straight with them. So I have people like losing fingers and stuff on 4th of July because they're too stupid to use the fireworks safely. Or they can download that fireworks simulator game that came out a couple years ago. It basically lets you simulate 4th of July fireworks. Just set off like 10 grand worth of fireworks in like a small neighborhood. Pretty lore accurate what people do around here. Tiny neighborhood, they'll buy like $200 of fireworks and just light them on the street. Like, not even a safe distance away from the yard. Let me see who's in here. You got Zhang Liao in here. That's another 40% attack.
我に答えよ。
参ります。
Usually around here they go, sometimes they go until like 2 in the morning, but supposedly the police is supposed to be actually taking it seriously this year. There's supposed to be some kind of curfew, like they can't spam them past a certain time. It's definitely been a real problem. People doing it like way past when they should be. Like people are trying to sleep, they got work or school, and they're still doing it at like 1 in the morning. There's no regard for anyone else but themselves. That's pretty much what it is. Only they matter. Oh wow, that was a significant amount of embers. That's such a huge change. That makes getting the embers not such a deep troll. That was the problem with the embers, was just 500 was garbage. It's like maybe when you first start playing the game that has some semblance of use, but even then it's like one starter character. Nowhere near enough.
微力ながら私も尽くしましょう
I'm glad that they fixed really just dumb stuff like that that didn't make sense. Now it actually feels like a reward when you get one of those rooms instead of the game basically telling you you're a troll. You're getting trolled. Let's see here. I don't really want any of this, to be honest with you. I guess I'll take the sleigh. We'll save the rest. Let's see, what am I at now? You know, skill would be nice right now. 12 skill would be really nice. That would make it so I could burst the barriers down. Let's try to get Zhang Liao. Get another, like, 20% attack or whatever. Oh, there we go. There's another 40% attack. Beefy. Already at 3.3k. Let's see. And take him off and put Liao on.
期待しておるぞ
What am I at now? Yeah, 38.23. I'm gonna try the new mode after this, so try to get a good build. It's basically like an arcade style mode where think like Outrun kind of thing, where you start with a small amount of time, and as you complete missions, you get time extensions. So pretty much like a arcade racing game, which I think is a cool concept. The Torment one was a good idea, but I felt like only a couple things were viable. It basically just became Muso spam. Since you don't get nerfed in that mode. There's probably more builds are actually viable. You get really screwed over by the RNG in that mode too. Sometimes the game would just give you stuff that would basically end the run. Alright, let's finish the run.
の意地を見たか。
Oh, they also added this. You get a shop at the end. You get a shop at the end of the run, which is a really big change, because what would happen before, one of the worst things about this game, is that you would end up with tons of money, and the game would never give you a shop. So now you actually get a shop at the end, guaranteed. I'm glad that I took a break from this game, because they have made some very good changes this update. The only complaint I have is that the 120 FPS bug is still not fixed, but that's more of a nitpick. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. If you're gonna put 120 FPS mode in the game, it should actually work, but I don't know. I don't know how many people care about that. It's just kind of weird, because they have 120 FPS in Warriors Origins.
一息に飲み込め。
かかるぞ。やらせないよ。あとは私に炎よ前。
That's a significant amount of extra embers you didn't get before. Very, very good update. You need to give this development team the reins to make like a bigger Musou game, like one of the Switch 2 games. They're definitely very receptive to feedback. Yes, please. Put it right there. It's got new characters. I'm very tempted to buy that set there. You can now activate Transcendence, allowing heroes to unleash their own secret power. In the Hall of Bonded Souls, you can expand Karma Embers and activate Transcendence to strengthen the hero's abilities, emblems, unique tactics, and other stats. Oh wow, you can deactivate it, which is pretty cool. Huh. And you can also raise the cumulative level. They also added a higher cap to it as well, I think. So where is the boy here? Well, let's get all the characters first.
漆黒の闇に切りゆくがいい。
里での修行の成果お見せします。
私の力、その目に焼き付けることね。
Oh, you can get more rerolls. That's pretty darn good. Rachel.
魔人潰しのだ。敵に刻んでやる。
Alright, I think I got everything. So let's look at some of the like less good characters. What do they get? Like the characters I like playing, like Sasuke is one of my favorites. Alright, so he's gonna be the, one that is gonna fund everything else. He's gonna be the bus driver, I think. He's already, like, very busted as it is. I probably shouldn't touch the rest of these, because I'm gonna try to get some books. Yeah, that's the way to go. Don't, definitely don't get, like, 20 games that you're not gonna have time to play. At the same time, that's not entirely true. One of the biggest strats of a Steam sale is to look at the historical low for the game, because sometimes there are games that, like, don't go on sale very often, so I tend to make an exception for stuff like that, where it's like, there's games like Cyberpunk and, like, you know, Skyrim and, like, Borderlands and stuff that are on sale, like, every month, and it's like, yeah, you know, if you're not gonna play it right away, there's no reason to buy it. But there are games that don't go on sale very often, and if they do go on sale, you know, it's not steeply discounted, it's only steeply discounted sometimes. Those are definitely worth buying. A good example of this is Dust Diver 2, which is a really good character action slash Yakuza type game that a lot of people haven't played. It doesn't go on sale very often, so like that's something that you should buy, even if you're not going to get around to it for months. Some publishers out there actually don't make the sales a meme. They actually don't put the game on sale like every month. Well, it really depends. I gotta get to that video about games for the sale, and maybe I'll do that tonight after I'm done with the stream here. Just wanted to try out this update. Yeah, exactly. That's not gonna go on sale again anytime soon. It doesn't matter if you put it in the backlog. People are always like, putting games in the backlog is bad. And like, well, there are times when it's a good thing. When something's not going to be on sale for like another year, might as well grab it while you can. Yeah, like Borderlands is on sale like every week. It's on sale for like $4 every week. It's like, yeah, if you're not gonna play Borderlands 2 within a minute of buying it, I mean, there's no reason to get it. Could say the same thing about like this company's games as well. Like, They don't steeply discount that often. So when they do,
手にとって不
if
足
you can
なし
afford it, you should buy it.
いざ
よくやった。
真田の覚悟これにより炎よ前
よいぞよいぞ。
炎よ前本気だよ炎よ前助立ちする炎よ前炎よ前
よくやった。
敵を排除す
よいぞよいぞ。
真田の覚悟これにより本気だよ
I mean, Power Flood, if you're gonna get a Steam Deck, you might want to actually buy some stuff during the sale. But, definitely do your research first. Look for gameplay and check, Proton database. Because the Steam Deck will completely destroy your backlog. Like it has for mine. I have games that I only play on the Steam Deck, and then when I'm at home, I play higher fidelity games. It helps get rid of the being overwhelmed by the backlog.
炎よ前
よいぞよいぞ。
炎よ前炎よ前一息に飲み込め真田の覚悟これにより
まあやってやるぜ。
炎よ前炎よ前一息に飲み込め
Well, if you do get one, I recommend going for the OLED. And then also try to save up for an SSD for it, because the space fills up very fast. I've got 2 terabytes in mine, and I have like no space left. I don't know, taking out like SD cards fills me with extreme anxiety because they're so small. So I just got one. I got like a 1 terabyte. I got a 1 terabyte because I never want to take that thing out. I don't know how people have like multiple cards for their Switch. I'm like, dude, I bought like a 400 gig for my Switch just because the idea of taking that thing out was giving me major anxiety. Thing just falls out and falls under the couch like you're never getting it back. I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. So I would recommend making sure you have enough money for at least a 1 terabyte SSD in it, because that'll essentially mean that it'll be relatively difficult to run out of space. Not impossible, but we have a lot to work with. Because the thing about doing cool stuff with your deck is that if you upgrade the drive, you have to wipe the OS. So it's best to do that when you first get it, because then you won't have to worry about it. You know, if you don't have anything on the deck, then the fact that you have to wipe it won't matter. But as for me, I had to go through this big process of setting everything back up again and backing it up as well, because I already had mine all pimped out with, you know, all the games and stuff, the emulators, the service games and everything. So yeah, definitely budget getting at least a 1 terabyte drive and get the OLED. The OLED has much better battery life for bigger games, and then for like, from what I hear, for retro games like PS2 and below, the battery life gain on the OLED is pretty massive. You can already get like maybe 6 hours out of that off an LCD deck, but the OLED deck has way more battery life. Majin Tensei, yes, that's a SNES game, isn't it? If it's a SNES game, then yes, it'll work. Pretty much everything works on the Steam Deck, unless it has anti-cheat. It's on a case-to-case basis. Yeah, it'll work fine.
我が策の中に自ら飛び込んでくるとはな。超支流いざ参る。
真田の覚悟。これにより
やらせないよ。
炎よ前。炎よ前。相手にとって不足なし。いざ。
良いぞ良いぞ。
真田の覚悟。
良いぞ良いぞ。
これにより炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。相手にとって不足なし。いざ。
よくやった。
真田の覚悟。これにより
So you definitely can't go as far in this mode, mostly because the time extensions are only 5 seconds. So the other mode still has a purpose, which I think is pretty good. I kind of had some reservations with them adding this, because like, isn't this going to make the other one like not worth doing because you don't get weaker? And no, there is a benefit. You can definitely go a lot farther in the other mode. You'll probably get more rewards overall, but this is also just more fun because you're not nerfing yourself constantly. The problem with the other mode was that I don't think there are many builds that were viable because everything just one-shots you past a point, so Dragon is Dead syndrome, just like only a couple builds are viable.
そうでなくてはな。
これにより 続くぜ。炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。相手にとって不足なし。いざ。真田の覚悟。これにより。
良いぞ良いぞ。
炎よ前。
心せよ英傑。
炎よ前。かかるぞ。助立ちする。炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。炎よ前。いざ攻めかかるぞ。真田の覚悟。これ。
Ran out of time extensions. Nice. You get 10,000 embers for that. Nice. Got basically jack shit for doing that, though. I don't want any of these. Trash. Well, I don't really want to get any weapons because I want to see what they do first. Oh, that's right, I did get, I got the one for Momiji, didn't I? Yeah. Let me see what hers does. No, that's average. I mean, it's kind of nice to have the extra barrier strength, but it doesn't really seem groundbreaking. Let me see if anyone's got a see if anyone's got some photos of some of the weapons. Maybe I'll try another character. Let's see here.
誰とちぎるか。
What's up, Grow? Hello. Hello, brother. The update is very good. I just ran through Traversal 3 and I tried the new arcade style mode. Very good update. I kind of wish I had played more leading up to it, but I had enough embers to get Yukimura some stuff and unlock all the characters. So I could definitely make a video. I'm just looking at the I'm looking at the forums right now. I think I want to get Ryu's weapon. Alright, I'm not seeing a whole lot of information, so I guess I'll jump back in. We'll go back in. Why the hell not? Let's get Ryu's weapon. Oh wow, so he gets 50% speed and vigor, and like vigor's a lot better now. He also gives attack speed. Man, he's right next to Yukimura. He's right next to Yukimura. Let's take his off and just put it on him. Let me see. Take the screenshot before and after. 70%. Hot damn. Let's do a run with him. I'm not gonna have the levels, but I can always put it back on Yukimura after this. You can now test your metal in the training hall. Training ground you're bestowed with certain special effects. Each training has its own unique features. Oh, wow. So let's take a look at these rewards here. You can't see what the books do, but this is really nice because it's basically giving you guaranteed ways to get books. Let's see which one of these could be fun to do with him. Alright, so I want to see what this book does. I want to see what the books do. Like, are they actually worth going for? Or are they junk? It's like, one of the worst things about the books is how random they are. And let's try speed training with Ryu. Alright, so INA is good to go for because you get the attack, and then Momiji as well. So let's try to get them. Actually, this is just a generic one, isn't it? I should probably not waste too many.
楽しい戦いにしたいものだね。
Oh, there she is.
私の力お役立てください。
Alright, let's try to get INA now. There we go.
私の
More
相手に
Slay.
なる。
You know, one of these is probably really good to do just to get levels. There's probably one of these with like a combination of like the character that you play and the special traits that these things have. You probably can get like really overpowered. It'll be fun to find that. Alright, so I want to go Shinobi now, I think. Let me see here. I got enough Shinobi already. I need Slay now. Surprised Hanzo doesn't give it. It's kind of weird that he doesn't. Let's go for Ganning. Ganning or Linky or Kotaro.
まあ付き合ってやるよ。
下がって。
我答えよ。
Alright, who's the best to go for here? Negate damage probability. What does that do? Oh, that's actually pretty good for harder difficulties, huh?
第六天魔王降臨数。
我答えよ。
行くぜ。嵐のごとく。守備は上々。
これは。うん。
行きましょう。
鬼神の娘、魚霊気が出るぞ。
I don't think I'm gonna bother going for him. On second thought, let's The activation requirements are way too high. I think going for something else is better. It's going to take until the end of the game to get that. Let's see here. I'm just going to take the sleigh.
我が治癒で敵を撃つ
I need vigor now. I need to find the vigor officer. So I already got like insane speed. There's nobody in here that has vigor except for Keiji. I guess I could try to go for him.
我に答えよ。
一緒にかぶこうか
Oh, perfect.
この戦俺の部で決めてやる
Oh, I can go for Rachel, huh? Yeah, let's go for Rachel. There she is.
私が狩るわ。逆らう者は皆殺しじゃ
I have any vigor officers left? Have I harvested them all? 'Cause that's like the main thing I want is... Well, actually... Does his speed... Does his speed to power trait go up even after you're maxed? That'd be pretty nuts if it did. What's he at right now? He's at 3204. So if it keeps going up, then maybe you do want to get more than max. I don't think anyone in here has vigor, do they? There's no one with double speed. I guess it doesn't matter who I take then. Take this one. Oh, it does keep going up. It does keep going up, so if you just got nothing but speed, they get even more attack. I'm gonna go for Kotaro.
Kotaro. どうじゃ？
ごたくは無用。眉。守備は上々。
おお、これは。
私と共に行こう。
名の部とくとご覧あれ。
There's no vigor left in here. There we go. Next. Well, I'm doing one of these new missions where it has like conditions before you start. That's what I'm doing right now. I want to see if the rewards for doing it are actually worth it, or if it's only worth doing because there's probably some character and mission. There's probably some character and mission combination that's makes it really easy to get like items and stuff. Most likely. Just have to pull results from the community. However many people are still left playing this game. Now's a good time to buy it, as this update fixed... You can already say it's fixed most of the issues with this game, and it's a pretty good roguelike now. I thought it was like slightly above average before, compared to other games like this. But now it actually is a really solid game. We don't know if this is going to be the last update, but if it is, if they are done supporting this after this update, I feel like they left it in a pretty good spot. And that's more than I can say for other games. I mean, on one hand, I think that they can probably support this game for another year of, like, bi-monthly updates. Still, like, not run out of characters, but it just depends on, you know, whether they get the green light to keep doing it. But if this is the end of this game, I think that they left it in a very good spot. I've played roguelikes that got their final patch that were way worse than this, so props to the team for actually listening. This game had too many obnoxious things about it that made it not as fun as it should have been. Now it's like in a good spot. This is how it should have been in the first place. This is like a cakewalk for Ryu, just fighting a bunch of trash mobs. He's seen worse than what's in anything that's in this game. Ryu's seen some shit. He's seen some shit for sure. This is nothing to him. He's used to, like, a random, like, Call of Duty protagonist. Like, one of those guys being more threatening than 100 of these peons. It was like a day off for Ryu. He's used to there being, like, there's 3 guys on the screen instead of 300, but they're all, like, on performance-enhancing drugs. Input reading and hitting you with projectiles from the other side of the screen. Like, this is nothing to him. Must have been a slow work day for him to be taking this job.
私もいいですか？
Let's try to get some more Slay. Anybody with Slay in here? Y'all got any more of that Slay? I guess not. Let's see here. I guess it just doesn't really matter who I take at this point. I've harvested all the Slay. We're gonna go for Morochika. 100% during assemble means you can probably one-cycle bosses. More than enough for the requirements. Who to take Oss? She's not doing anything. Wait a minute, is he Lubu Army? I was gonna say, I don't think he is.
俺も働くか。
行くぞ。
got another slot here. Kotaro's not really doing much. Well, I guess he gets to stay for now. He's on thin ice, though. He's gonna get booted very soon. He's not really helping me. Alright, I guess I'll take the tears.
我に答え。
わしも頑張っちゃうよ。
今じゃ畳みかけよう。
守備は上々。我は超文言なり。
必勝の策描いてみせましょう。
Alright, let's see if this book you get for doing this is any good. Or if it's junk. Either way, I think these would be useful for leveling. He has, like, no levels, and he's tearing through this at Traversal 2.
すぐに行かせてあげる。
嵐のごとく。一息に飲み込め。いいよ。
GG's. Grueling battle now. That was not grueling. That was a curb stomp. That was a speed run. That was not grueling battle at all. Got his ass beat. Enma's like, grueling battle. That was not grueling. Yeah, he tore that shit apart, man. Alright, so let me look at this this book here. This one's actually kind of junk. Yeah, look at this again. Yeah, this one's pretty busted on Ryu because you just get maxed out. So maybe I'll just buy him some levels. I'm thinking about doing that. Well, actually, I kind of want I want Transcendence on both of them. These seem like the best characters in the game now, but I guess with Transcendence, the amount of viable characters is going to go up, like, a lot. They also buffed a lot of the lowest ranking characters. I guess they did some kind of poll on the Japanese side for characters that people wanted buffed, and they buffed all of them significantly. So I think with that, the fact that you can buy levels, the Transcendence and everything, like, more of an incentive to try out the other characters, whereas before it was kind of just, you wanted to just get stuff, there wasn't any reason to play anybody but him. Not necessarily just him, but stronger characters like him. Now there's more of an incentive to play who you want. But yeah, the fact that he can get max vigor and speed very easily is pretty busted. So there's some interesting combinations here. Oh, it shows you right here. So this one, more Dynasty Warriors will, officers will appear. Let's take a look at all these, actually. And see which one of these is worth doing. Male heroes. So I think these are unique, from what I can tell. They're not generic ones. Yeah, these are definitely worth doing. Look at this. Random emblem every 13 levels. Makes the shop stop appearing. I don't really know what the purpose of that is. Summon CDR. 10% summon CDR. Yeah, you could make some very interesting builds with this. So you could run like one of these books for one of the characters like Zhou Yu, who gets, or Zhu Rong, who get, they get buffs depending on how many flame emblems they have. You could just put that on them and max out, like, probably really quick. I think for Ryu, this one would be really busted, because you could probably max him out in the first level. Probably max out speed in the first level. Oh, and your cumulative level goes up too. So if you do all of these, I think your max cumulative level is like 550 or something. Well, I'd say this is a very good update. I'm actually shocked at how good it is. This is an extremely good update. They did an incredible job. I've pretty much seen everything at this point. Might just stop there and go ahead and make a video for this. And maybe come back after it's uploaded. But yeah, my review of this update so far, even though I'm only like an hour or two into it, very good. I really hope that the team that was working on this, that they get to do more, you know, bigger Musou games, like the ones that are inevitably going to be on the Switch 2 in a couple years. Because, I'm pleasantly surprised at how much they're listening to feedback, because there was a lot of feedback for Origins, and they barely added anything to that game. And this game looked like a cheap asset flip, which it is, but this update, I mean, it basically fixes everything. I mean, you're getting guaranteed books from this. There's the time attack mode as well. Everybody can get significantly stronger. You can buy levels. I mean, this is one of the best updates I've ever seen for a roguelike. And I play a shit ton of these, so that should definitely mean something. I've got, like, probably over 1,000 hours in various action roguelikes. So, the fact that I'm saying that definitely does have some weight. I don't expect everybody to agree with me, but, this is the kind of stuff I like to see, you know. This game always had a good foundation, but there's so much annoying stuff about it. You know, they added the torment depths, and I don't know, it's just kind of boring because there are only a couple things that were viable, and you could get screwed over by RNG way too much in this game. Like, all of those things have been fixed. I mean, they essentially have a permanent meta currency sync now, which I think is very impressive, given how these games work. Normally, your meta progression stops mattering, but like now, I mean, it costs 60,000 to transcend them, and there's 119 characters. And then also you can buy levels now too, so this is a very good update. If you needed a reason to keep playing after getting all the achievements, which doesn't take that long, I definitely recommend logging back in, because this is a very substantial update, and I'll probably run this as often as I run Entropy Effect now. I'm pleasantly surprised. I hope this isn't the end of the game. I hope that they like add more stuff to it, but I do feel like if they are gonna stop supporting it after this, that they left it in a much better spot than the last update. I thought the last update was pretty trash, to be honest. The last update was pretty trash. Plus, the books weren't very interesting, and you could only take 5, and you ran out of stuff to use embers on. RNG and stat bloat was not fixed. Now there's like a reason to go through the difficulties. You get guaranteed books as well that have pretty unique stuff on them, so it's worth doing all the training hall challenges. Yeah, I'd say this is a very good update, one of the better ones I've experienced. So I guess at this point I need to do Traversal 4. I don't feel like doing that right now. I think a priority should be making the video. know Zhao Yun got buffed. He also added this cumulative level increased by 50% upon completion. That's pretty nuts too. Alright, well let me I'll meet you guys halfway here. I'm gonna stop streaming earlier than I thought, but I'm gonna upload a quick video about this because I think that it might actually do well, showing all the new stuff, because I think people are kind of looking for something to play right now, right? Like, Switch 2 came out last month, but it has like one game. Especially for like action game people. Lost Soul Aside got pushed back. Ninja Gaiden's not until October. We don't know when Absalom releases. Double Dragon's not until basically Halloween. Shinobi is next month. I think it might actually do well, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that because your boy is broke. And I could definitely use a, not garbage revenue month. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thanks for watching. I will come back, after I get this uploaded. Which might be a while, because uploading this game is a real pain in the ass, because the file size is really big because of how much stuff is moving on the screen. I think last time I actually rendered the video and that cut down the file size, but let me get out this video and I'll come back. I also have a surprise to show off later, but I'm still working on the surprise. I'm working on that offline, and this is probably going to take priority for a while. I mean, this has been a pretty eventful couple weeks for roguelikes, at least for this channel. Well, no, actually I'd say in general. For this channel, the update for this just dropped and is very good, and then we got the Bullet update on Entropy Effect, and she's really fun to play. And I still have a little bit left to do in that game, so I think these are going to be the main games for a while. And then also the final Hades 2 update before 1.0 released like a week or two ago. I don't know. I couldn't get into that game. I'd rather play this than Hades, to be honest. That might be a very contrarian opinion, but I think after this update, this game is, it's a pretty good alternative to Hades, actually. I'd say the problem is it just doesn't have anywhere near as much material content, meaning there's only a couple bosses, but if you like Hades-style combat, but you just don't like Hades for whatever reason. I know Hades 2 is kind of divisive. People don't like the weapons, and they don't like the character and the story. I'd say this game is in a very good spot right now, so if you haven't bought it, now's a good time to jump in. I'm actually very impressed that they took the feedback seriously and they fixed, like, almost everything that was wrong with this game. Very impressive job. Alright, folks, I'll see you guys after I upload this video.